Hello and welcome back to Draw and Talk, this week of June. Yep, just realized when this gets posted, it will be June. It's getting hotter out there. I don't know about wherever you guys live, but it's been pretty warm where I live, so that's been happening. I've been going swimming a few times. I've gone twice now. That's been fun. Have a little sunburn on my nosy, but that's okay. So this week I did some... Okay, so the first part of this is I'm finally finishing up a sketch I did a long while ago of Jaden, Manny, and Flavia, where Manny and Flavia are like making a heart and Jaden's in the middle. I've literally had that sketched for like forever, and I don't even remember what it was inspired from. It's been that long, so it's like, I don't know, but I'll finish it because it's a very cute idea and I just really love it. And I sort of did it because I talked about this on my Jaden Unshaken blog on Tumblr, where I was like thinking like, man, it would be fun to make a Tumblr blog as if Jaden were running it. And I did this once before, like 5 years ago. I had a Tumblr blog that, it was Jaden's, where she would like reblog dolls and fashion stuff. So yeah, I did that a long time ago, and I wish I remembered the title because I want to look back on it, but I can't remember the title, I really can't. But yeah, that was very fun, good memories. And I kind of was thinking, not just yesterday, but like a while now, about how fun it would be to do that again. I've been really thinking about it a lot lately, of just like, oh, it's Jaden, this is what Jaden would do, this is the kind of thing Jaden likes. Or like, just like talking about her feelings or something, I don't know. But yeah, so I posted about that on the Jaden Unshaken blog, and there were a lot of responses actually about like, oh yeah, that sounds fun, or like, I've done that before, or I want to do it, or I want to do it on Twitter. And I like totally get the wanting to make a Twitter for OCs and stuff, because I don't know, I think that would be very fun, but like at the same time, it's like I would have to make another account to do that, but you don't have to do that for Tumblr, so like that's why I decided a blog would be best. So like a Twitter would be definitely fun, but I just feel like if I had a Twitter for OCs, I would use it very little, whereas for Tumblr you can like schedule posts. It's very easy to do, where it's like, oh, it's just one of your other side blogs, and yeah, I just feel like that's the better choice. And then someone else was like, oh, I used to have this blog where it was like a joint account that my OCs shared, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea! Like, I would love to like make a Tumblr where it's like run by Jaden, Manny, and Flavia, because I feel like those three would. Even though like, in reality, they'd all have their own blogs, but you know, if I did that, that would be like it would be overkill. I honestly have so many blogs already, so it's like, just one for Jaden, Manny, and Flavia, because like, as for M, I feel like M doesn't pay much attention to social media. They just mainly play video games and watch TV and stuff, as for electronics anyway. And then for Amy, she really doesn't like electronics, she doesn't really know how to use them, and she just thinks they're kind of bad for humanity, basically. Yeah, she's always been like that since like the very beginning of my first idea of Jaden Unshaken. I was always like, Jaden and M, like, they like to play video games, but Amy doesn't, and she thinks it's silly, or something like that, like a waste of time. That's what she thinks. I'm sorry to those who enjoy it. I mean, obviously, I'm on a computer every day, so like, she'd like sort of squint at me. But yeah, that's just always been a thing. So like, Amy wouldn't have one, M wouldn't have one. You know what would be fun though? Oh no! I'm thinking like, it would be fun to do it anyway. If like M and Amy had one, of like future M and Amy, of course. Oh, I can picture it now, where Amy like makes a post and is like, I don't really understand this, is this how you make a post? Oh man, Amy, you are so lame. But I love you. But yeah, so I've just basically been thinking a lot about just in general making a blog for like OC, I guess RPing? But it's like, okay, I imagine they would respond to questions and stuff, and they would like post about their lives, but I also imagine they would reblog things that they like. Probably for Jaden, Manny, and Flavia, it would be a lot of aesthetic things or fashion and stuff. So that I guess. But yeah, I feel like it would be so much fun, and I really should just do it. And basically that's the reason I decided to finish this drawing finally. I was like, if I did do it, I would kind of need an icon. So I was like, let me just do this. So yeah, I finally finished it, and if I do make a blog, this will be the icon. But you know, my problem is, like, I don't know what the title would be. Like, okay, there's 3 of them, and they're all very different. Cause like, if I went with sort of like a Jaden theme, it would include like either princess, coffee, jello, ice cream, wine, just stuff like that, or blue, diamond, sapphire, just like water, swimming, just any like sort of thing like that. And then with Manny, he does electronics, science, he's kind of fashionable too, so there's that. Gosh. Oh, and then I have like animal headcanons of what like animal they most relate to, where it's like Manny's most like a snake, Jaden's more like a deer, and Flavia's most like, I guess, oh, what is that called? Ooh, like a hedgehog or a porcupine. I can't remember. I wrote it down once, but hedgehog seems better because they're smaller and cuter and they're still spiky, so that feels more accurate to me no matter what I posted before. So there's that, and then, of course, with Flavia, she, again, like, very spiky. She's very sweet. Oh, they all like, I think they all like coffee? I know Manny hates tea. And I know Jaden and Manny love coffee, but I'm not sure about Flavia. She probably, I don't know, I'm gonna say she probably likes tea. So it would be like kind of hard to make a title of a blog where it's like the coffee trio when only 2 of them drink coffee, you know? So it's just very hard to think of like a title. And I don't want to just go like a lame route of going Jaden, Manny, and Flavia because that's stupid. But yeah, I've just been like on the fence about like, I don't know what title to do if I do this. So like, I definitely do want to do it. I just can't think of a title. So I guess if you think of anything, shrug, put it in the comments. I don't know. And then you've already been watching this for a while, I'm sure. But I started to do some animation work for a video that is not going to come out for a while. It's for a meme animation, but like, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because I have a plan for it and I'm not sure if I'll go through with it. So I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's just basically lots of flowing animation that you see there. And well, it looks like this video is coming to a close. Thank you very much for watching and listening to me talk about making a silly blog for this trio of nice and loving family members. I really do want to do it. I just gotta think of a title, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful beginning of June. Go outside, have some fun, and bye-bye!